Morning student, we are studying chapter number 1 of geography or environment, natural and human. So in previous period we learned that what is environment. So environment means surroundings and conditions in which a person or plant or thing can live and they can develop their characteristics. So particular plants need particular environmental condition for growth, as well as human also need of a particular environmental condition which are favorable for the growth of humans, such as in Mediterranean or monsoon region, and the environmental condition in desert area or tundra region. Not these are unfavorable for human. And in previous period we learned that environment is sometimes divided into two types, and they are natural environment and second human environment. And in this period we are going to study about natural environment. All gifts of nature such as land, water, air, plants and animals form a part of the natural environment. So we got gift by nature, examples such as land, water, air, plant and animals. So these all things are the part of the natural environment. Okay, and here include in natural environment include both the biotic and the abiotic resources. Now what is abiotic resources? So abiotic resources are composed of the non-living things like land, water, air, rocks, metal, etc. Okay, see one more time. We got gifts by nature such as land, water, air, plants and animals, and these things are the part of the natural environment. In the natural environment there include two resources, and they are biotic resources and abiotic resources. Now what is abiotic resources? So abiotic resources means here composed of the non-living things. Abiotic resources means non-living things such as land, water, air, rocks and metal, while the biotic resources are the composed of plants and animals which have life in them. And the biotic resources means living things. Okay, and here composed of plant and animal which have life. Okay, which have life in them. Both types of these natural resources are quite necessary for the existence of the development of human being. So these two types of natural resources are necessary, are important for development of human beings. For better understanding for the natural environment, we shall soon be dealing with the four domains of sphere of the environment, that is the atmosphere, lithosphere, the hydrosphere and the biosphere. So to understand these biotic and abiotic resources, soon after this we will study about four domains or four spheres of the environment. And these four spheres or four domains are: first one atmosphere, second lithosphere, third hydrosphere and fourth biosphere. In coming chapter, in second time we will explain about these domains or sphere. Now see one more time about natural environment. So environment means a surrounding or condition in which person or plant or thing can live and they can develop their characteristics also. And the environment can divide it into two types, and they are natural environment and human environment. So first one, natural environment. In natural environment, we got gift by nature, such as land, air, water, plants and animals, and these all are the part of our natural environment. And in this natural environment there include two resources, and they are first one, biotic resources, and second, abiotic resources. Abiotic resources means non-living things, means which has no life, such as land, water, air, rocks and metal. And second, biotic resources. Biotic resources means living things, such as plants and animals which have life in them. And these both types of natural resources means biotic and abiotic. Is abiotics means non-living things and biotic means living things. These both resources are necessary for the development of human being and existence and development of human being. And in next time we will learn about four domains or four spheres of environment, that is the atmosphere, the lithosphere, the hydrosphere and the biosphere. So this all domains or sphere we will explain it next time.